Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to talk about a concept of irrational numbers. So we need to prove root 2 is an irrational number. But before that, let's brush up a few other concepts which we are going to use in this proof. So first, let's go back to the definition of rational numbers. So we can say rational numbers are the numbers, first thing, which can be expressed in P by Q form, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Second thing which we can say about the rational numbers is P and Q do not have any common factor other than 1, or we can say they are co-prime. Now what do you mean by co-prime? The numbers do not individually have to be prime, but there is no common factor between them. Second concept which we need to brush up is if P is a number whose square, P square, is divisible by 2, then it will also be divisible by 2. Okay, let's take an example. Like suppose if I have a number 6 whose square is 36. So 36 has factors 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. So if it is divisible by 2, then 6 has factors 3 and 2. So this is also divisible by 2. Let's take 14. Its square is 196. It has factors 7 into 7 into 2 into 2. And this has factors 7 into 2. So if 196 is divisible by 7, then 14 is also divisible by 7. Or if 196 is divisible by 2, then 14 is also divisible by 2. Now let's move to the proof. And the method which we are going to use is the contradiction method. So we can say let root 2 be a rational number which can be represented as A by B, where A and B are integers and co-prime and B is not equal to 0. Root 2 is equal to A by B, squaring on both sides. We have 2 is equal to A square by B square. Therefore, A square is equal to 2B square. So we can say A square is divisible by 2, or I can write down 2 divides A square, or I could write down 2 is a factor of A square. Any of these statements would be fine. Therefore, A is also divisible by 2. So let this be first statement. Now let's take A is equal to 2C. Again squaring on both sides. We have A square is equal to 4C square. Now substituting, A square is equal to 2B square, which we found out. So we have 2B square is equal to 4C square. Or I can say B square is equal to 2C square. So we can say B square is divisible by 2. Therefore, B is also divisible by 2. Let this be second statement. Now from first and second statement, we get that A and B both are divisible by 2, or we can say both have a common factor 2. So thus this contradicts our assumption that A and B are co-prime. Therefore, A by B here is not rational. So therefore, we can say root 2 is irrational. Hence, proved. Similarly, in this way, we can prove the other non-perfect square roots as irrational. Now you can prove for root 3, root 5, root 11. So try all these numbers, and if you have any difficulty, you can ask me in the comments. And stay tuned and see you all.